Howdy, my name is Gentle Jones. We're live right here at the Coast Show in beautiful, beautiful Fairfax, Delaware. And you're going to love it. Tune in every goddamn week.
Welcome back to Coast Show Live, streaming on Facebook and YouTube. We got Gentle Jones for you. So let's give it up. It's time. Gentle Jones.
Howdy, friends. My name is Gentle Jones. I live in beautiful Price's Corner, Delaware, the finest place in the world. My stare can charge a smartphone. My breath can fuel a power plant. I'm blood kin to the Gila monster. I can drink my weight in wolf poison and make love to mountain lions. When they plug me in, all the lights go out in Delaware. Now, this place is going to be full of power. When you leave out of here, you're going to be full of power. You're going to be able to make miracles. And this wonderful effect is going to last for a week, maybe 2 weeks. You motherfuckers ready?
Yes.
Now listen up. This is going to happen quickly, and we're not going to stop. When I say hip, y'all say hop. Hip, hip. When I say gentle, y'all say Jones. Gentle, gentle. Now everybody scream. Modern technology, the frontier. I'm out here, pioneer, bona fide article. Keep the immersive online blogger chronicle with Photoshop, handlebar, mustache, and monocle. Yep, that same crazy neighbor talking about outer space lasers melting the polar glaciers and everyone's in danger and who's gonna save you at the same time inviting you over to drink wine and watch Frasier. Network enabled, wireless or cabled, use it through the Bluetooth or place it in the cradle. The most incredible alphanumerical, mechanical, digital, electrical, military grade microprocessors, etc. Thingamabobs, doodad circuitry, drivers, passive multiplayer, multiplier, empire. Mobile apps, flash games, redirected domain names, real-time and turn-based, Bitcoin, blockchain, customizable with downloadable, expandable, flammable, ammo, remotely programmable with a handheld touch panel, compatible with Silverlight, HTML5, and Flash at www.myfootinyourass. Thank you. This is all right. Let me tell you, it smells fucking great down here in the basement. I love it. This next song is about laziness. Well, I might have gone fishing, then I got to thinking, and the road to the river, woo, that's a mighty long way. It must be the season, no rhyme and no reason. I'm taking it easy, it's my lazy day. Just you never mind a calling, 'cause I ain't a coming. You can get your own by me, stay out of my way. For a little deep thinking will drive me to drinking. I'm taking it easy, it's my lazy day. Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuned into the Gentle Jones program, broadcasting live right here on the Coast Show. It's fucking beautiful. Of all the 7 deadly sins, laziness is my favorite. I've met people lazier than me, but they were dead. I ain't asking no questions, I ain't giving advices, I ain't dating any women, I ain't wanting to play. I'm just gonna look stupid, I don't wanna meet Cupid. I'm taking it easy, it's my lazy day. I'm finding it's easy to mind my own business, keep my nose out of everyone's way. And I ain't taking no orders, I ain't hiring any people, I'm just taking it easy, it's my lazy day. Thank you. Thank you. Is this all loud enough for you folks that are in here? Hoping everyone on the internet's listening in and it's loud and clear. This next song, this next number I'm going to do is about the time that I was abducted by aliens. It's called Crop Circles. Night and the moonlight shining while I'm riding, gliding, sliding down the highway sideways, rolling around and blowing loud. What you know about them country towns around Dover Downs? Route 1, my car stopped. Damn, just got it out the shop. Look down, watch stop, looked up, my heart stopped. I see a shining light past the corn crop. Eyes drawn hair, raise up out of cart with no fear. Like Cocoon and Steve Gutenberg, I can see the whole universe. Crop circles. Crop circles. I was chosen, standing in the center of a crop circle, frozen. Brought aboard the Nautilus, bathed me in calculus. I passed every test, the best, the pinnacle of evolution, the finest specimen of human. Destructive, the culture's been corrupted, abducted, and sent back to adjust it. They lie to your face, behind your back, the way they really act. They'll slit your throat and sell your body to the necrophiliacs. Crop circles. Crop circles. All right. Yeah, this is pretty goddamn groovy. Thank you. Thank you. We got plenty more where that came from, y'all. This next song, it's called The Day I Became a Robot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The day I became a robot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The day I became a robot.
When I stopped being human.
Suddenly, everything was easy. The day I became a robot. Robots don't have feelings, and robots don't get lonely. I sit quiet with my thoughts, traded in my human heart for some new computer parts, upgraded all my software too. And I didn't smile again, and I didn't cry again. Then I deleted all my memories of day I became a robot. The day I became a robot.
When I stopped being human.
Certainly, it wasn't all breezy. When I became a robot, some file must be corrupted or some service interrupted. Perhaps my chip is overclocked. Seems everything I do still reminds me of you. What we once had, knowing it was all my fault, I would tear myself apart just to have you back.
Just to have you back.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The day I became a robot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. The day I became a robot. Woo! Beady beady beep. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. This next one is brand new. First time I've ever done it on stage. Brought it out just for you fine folks. This song is called The Ballad of a 50-Year-Old Skateboarder. Standing on a corner, 50-year-old skateboarder in the shade, drinking lemonade, dressed like he was in the Bones Brigade. Half hip-hop, half punk rocker, would bop around downtown like a grasshopper. Now we need a chiropractor and a doctor. Went from shop sponsor to a grandpapa. Years ago he had more endurance, only thing he got now is more health insurance. They used to call him dude, now they call him dad. From across the skate park you can smell his old pads. He once was a young man, then he was a grown man, and he became a 50-year-old man. Might stop and chat for a few, same board all year, still looks brand new. Pads on his knees, guards on his wrist, used all his strength, jumped a half an inch. On a re-ish, shaped like a fish, try to kick flip right quick, ate shit. Try to lip trick, ate shit. Did 6 kick turns, ate shit. Roll back where he started. Try to pop a little ollie and he farted. He was on a scene, had big dreams, even had a photo in Thrasher magazine. Now he's running out of steam. 50 years old, still dressed 15. Truck's too tight to car front side. Tried to power slide, hit a little pebble and died. He once was a young man, and then he was a grown man, and he became a 50-year-old man. Thank you. All right. This is a true story. It's a true story. I just farted right now. This next song is called Dreams with Mephistopheles. Sipping moonshine in the moonlight, the night is a paradise. Starlight, I'm mesmerized. Angels around me, quivering energy, everything glistening, shivering in a rhythmic memory, lost in reverie of the heavenly spheres, singing a symphony, revealing miracles, mysteries, the power to scatter my enemies. Voluptuous succubus invites me to lie amongst the buttercups. I taught her how to touch the surface of the sun. Huddled Nephilim muttering, when have they discovered me? Hovering comfortably above the slumbering bumblebees. Dreams with Mephistopheles, thoughts lost atop the trees. When the devil dances with you, you dance until the tune is through. Revolving upon a bubbling cauldron of lava, boggling a growing throng of swamis and Brahmin, while a shaman sips laudanum, speaks a spell in Yugoslavian, summoning all manner of monsters, hobbits, and goblins. The moon gets into the whiskey, a few sips and then he's tipsy. He slips upon a tilted stair, and like a meteor crashes through the air. Fireflies circle where the lost souls hide. The river daughter, slake my thirst with river water. Kiss the wood nymph's lips, she tastes of mandrake. Shift shape and melt into the landscape. Dreams of Mephistopheles, thoughts lost atop the trees. When the devil dances with you, you dance until the tune is through. Dreams of Mephistopheles, thoughts lost atop the trees. When the devil dances with you, you dance until the tune is through. Thank you. Thank you. How marvelous is this out here? Comes a rainstorm, put your rubbers on your feet. Comes a snowstorm, you can get a little heat. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes a fire, you know just what to do. Blow a tire, you can buy another shoe. Comes love, nothing can be done. Don't try hiding, well there isn't any use. You'll start sliding when your heart turns on the shoe. Comes a headache, you can lose it in a day. Comes a toothache, see your dentist right away. Comes love, nothing can be done. Hit, 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 hit. Comes love, nothing can be done. Don't try hiding, boy there isn't any use. You'll start sliding when your heart turns on the shoe. Comes a nightmare, you can always stay awake. Comes depression, you can get another break. Comes love, nothing can be done. Comes love, and nothing can be done. Thank you. Thank you. Got one more for you fine folks here tonight. A special request. It's been a real treat being here on the Co Show with all of you. As I walk joyfully, the sun warms my shoulders. I smile and turn and ask the sun, where is God? And the blue sky stretching across the horizon. The clouds, I ask them, the clouds and the birds, can you tell me where's God? And the green grass and the meadows, the flowers, the daffodils, the iris, even the dandelion, I ask all the plants, can you tell me where's God? And in the cities, I ask the people, where is God? I ask the doctors, where is God? I ask the teachers, where is God? Deep into the forest, I ask the dirt, where is God? I ask the worms, where is God? I ask the darkness, where is God? I ask the silence, where is God? The wind touches my face and whispers through the leaves, I hear it speak. God is inside you. God is inside you. God is inside you. Stardust. Every particle element originates as the thought acquires speed, acquires motion. The Big Bang matter requires mass, acquires gravity, becomes moons, becomes planets, becomes stars, becomes quasars, becomes solar systems, becomes galaxies, becomes the universe, becomes the duoverse, becomes the multiverse, becomes the omniverse. But also know that all the possibilities of 26 dimensions and every logical principle, mineral, chemical, mechanical, and biological process exists within you. So how can we compare the temples, tabernacles, synagogues, mosques, churches, and chapels, pyramids, basilica, monuments, monasteries, halls, cathedrals, to the vast cosmic expanse, the entirety of everything? A newborn child's first breath, cool rain on thirsty soil, a kiss from warm lips, bright sun in the morning, fresh food from a tree, someone to love, someone who loves you, a full stomach and a soft seat. Remember this, for it was written on your heart from birth that right now may be our only moment to live. The world is our church, your body is the temple. As Ezekiel eats the sweetest scroll and speaks to the people. God is inside you. God is inside you. God is inside you. I'm so grateful to be with you tonight here on the Coast Show, beautiful Fairfax, Delaware. It is an honor and a pleasure, and I'm glad we've met. Thank you. My name is General Jones.
My goodness. That was amazing.
That's nice of you to say. Thank you.
Yeah, so I wanted to get into, we've had a lot of different acts on Coast Show, and yours definitely is the first of its kind. When we caught up a little bit before this, I saw your music described as American vernacular, right?
Yeah.
And I wanted you to talk about what that means.
Well, American vernacular music is just a term to describe the music that ordinary people around the United States listen to since the beginning. We're not talking about the academic world. We're not talking about the record business, genres, all that stuff. A lot of it's marketing. If you go back far enough in the record business, the genres are actually racist and bigoted. It's weird. American vernacular music, the way that I use it, it's going to include jazz, country blues, ragtime, pop, hip-hop, new wave, thrash metal.
Sure.
And all the music that we actually listening to, not what the radio is pushing, not the labels that's at the record store, the type of songs that we sing to each other or listen to when we're partying together. They have more in common than they have differences across what people consider genres. We're talking verse, chorus, a solo. Anything with an improvised solo, 100 years ago, that was called hot jazz. Even if it was Eddie Van Halen, that's hot jazz. any solo. So these things all mingle together, and I think a broad net, a broader brush is more useful than the little baskets that we put our songs in.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Respect.
Absolutely.
And, listening to your beats, I get very curious. How do you make your beats? Do you use musicians ever, or,
So, first off, all my songs are written by a Russian troll farm. Okay? And I am completely AI. Like, this whole show is CGI right now. But I work with producers. I work with beat makers. I can work on music myself. Sometimes I work with Joe the Butcher, Joe Nicolo. We go in the studio with a handful of musicians, piano, fiddle, accordion, drums, bass, yada, yada, yada.
Mm-hmm.
I also work with hip-hop, which is sample bass. I'm not going to tell on myself. I've never sampled, but,
Of course not.
all those forms of production are valid to me, I like them all. So I've been in bands, and I've done rap shows with just 2 turntables and a microphone. I like all that shit.
Right on. Fair. Yes. So one of the things I came across, and came across when I was looking into you online before you came on the show, and also even tonight and listening to your music, wanted to talk about the aspect of storytelling in how that informs your music, your creative process, the lyrics you write. Anything you want to say about it?
Well, a song don't have to tell a story. It could just be abstract poetry. That's all fine by me. I love all the good songs, but I love stories, and I love films. I love to hear, comedian, anyone that can tell a story. That's who I've been learning from. I try to put a whole story in 2 minutes, and that's like a little challenge for me. Storytelling's a big part of how we pass on our traditions. A lot of what pop music is, it came from church traditions, gospel music.
Sure.
And the things that get passed down tend to be the compelling stories, the stories that people can identify with. That's definitely I love music, from the 1800s and 1900s. Anything I can get my ears on, I listen to it. And if it wasn't recorded, I go look it up and read what they said. So that's just part of my personal interest, I guess I would say.
Dig it. So when I was looking you up, I went down this rabbit hole also, and it turns out that Gentle Jones is an ancient necropolis in Egypt. And they have found
a curse on you and your family for 7 generations. Your children's children and their children too. Pox and locusts. That was a good one.
All right. Sorry. Well, that was great, and really enjoyed having both bands, Abydos, Gentle Jones. Awesome night.
It was a fucking treat. Thanks for
having me.
having
Got any parting shots?
Yeah, look me up on Spotify. Type Gentle Jones up in there, and look, you'll see a place to start. Play all those goddamn songs, and when you get to the bottom of the list, go back to the top and play them all again. Okay?
Yes.
And hit me up.
True that. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Co-Show Live, Monday, July 17th. Another great show. Hope to see you next week. Take care. See ya.